I recognize you from this morning's, this morning, right? Or was it
This morning, 7 a.m.
7 a.m. this morning to the cafe you attended, right?
Yes,
Here's the question. Are you glad you attended?
absolutely. It was the best training that I've had this whole conference, and I thank you for it.
Wow, isn't that cool? Were you there yesterday as well?
I was.
So 2 days in a row. Now, here's the big clincher.
I'll be there tomorrow.
Are you going to be there tomorrow?
Absolutely.
3 days in a row. That's my biggest fan at VCOM right here. And where are you from?
Clearwater, Florida.
Clearwater, Florida. My Goomba, because I'm from Delray Beach, Florida. You know that.
Ooh,
Oh, I'm
cool.
right down on the other side of the state. I'm on the other side.
Right.
You're on the good side. I'm on
Right.
the other side. But we're Floridians. Gator fan, Miami. You don't care, right?
I don't care. I've got
You don't
family
care.
members on both sides, so I can't pick them.
And I don't care either. That's why we get along so well. I will see you tomorrow. Just a little bit, so that we want to make sure. See, now we're going to talk to the camera. Now, Sandra, you came over here to no man's land. This is look. There's no one back here, but you came over here and tracked me down, and you said some nice things, right?
Absolutely.
Well, tell Stuart what those nice things are.
Well, essentially, what they are is we've used all the things that you taught us in your crazy seminars that were such fun and so
Crazy, they're
engaging.
crazy seminars.
But they were the right things. I mean, they were nice, simple things.
And here comes my good friend, Dondra Ritzenthaler. Dondra, how are you?
I'm fantastic.
Good to see you. Mike Marshev, you remember
Hi,
me.
Mark.
Oh, a hug right here. Hey, listen, how are you? Looking great.
Thank you very
You
much.
looking forward to a good show?
Absolutely. It's been tremendous so far.
It's been a great show. This has been a great. Do you
Absolutely.
remember when we saw each other for the
Well,
first
I know
time?
that you did motivational speaking at Mass in Chicago.
That's what it was. That's when we
Absolutely.
first met, and then you helped us. You helped Stuart and myself with the Travel Agent Success Series.
Right,
We
which has
thank
been
you.
awesome.
Well, thank you very much for
And you know
that.
what I love about that is that it's not just about selling cruises. It's literally about how to sell up, how to be confident, and I love all those things. They help.
And we had Scott Keff and Nolan Burris
Absolutely.
and Richard, and it was just a fun thing. But what made it fun was that you supported us.
Thank you very
That-
much. It was easy. You guys are like,
Frickin' frack.
I don't know what to call it, mafia or, that.
We are the
but
new,
all good.
the Long Island Mafia
There
right
you
over
go,
here.
the Long Island Mafia.
Hey, wait a minute. Where's she going? No, right here. No, you don't want to do that. You're not going to come with me. This is Marsha. Marsha, tell the audience where you're from.
I'm from New York when it's warm, and I'm from Sarasota, Florida when it's cold in New York.
Ooh, you're a what do you call it? Snowbird. Oh, and that's what we have in common. That's why we get along so well, because we're both snowbirds. I go from Florida to upstate New York.
That's right.
And tell the group, how long have we known each other, Marsha?
How long have you been coming to vacation.com?
I 14 out of 15 years.
I've been here 15 years, so we've known each
So
other
we've done
for
it
14
wow,
years.
Isn't that something? And what I think is so cool is I come back and I see friends that I meet,
That's right.
and they're such nice people.
And you're so wonderful. I love coming to your early morning sessions.
Ooh, very
Can you
nice.
believe?
And I didn't prompt that. No, that's straight from Marsha, right? And New Yorkers don't lie.
That's right, we don't.
We don't horse around.
Early morning sessions.
What time? What time does early morning mean?
7 a.m. this year. This is the late session at 7. It's usually 6:45.
This was at 7 a.m. and people come. Now, were you the only one there today?
No, you had hundreds of people.
Thousands of people. Thousands of people.
Well, maybe
there.
about 50 or 60.
Yeah, I think for the camera we'll call it 85.
Okay.
85, but it was a good crowd.
85.
And they laughed and they did everything right.
We always have a good time with you. You're always smiling. You're good for a good joke.
There you go. Right.
You're a real moron.
Hey, who's this guy? Come on. We're on the tape here.
You're right there. There you are.
You're breaking into the show, man.
Oh,
what are
okay.
you doing here? Hey, don't go away. This is a happy family here.
Okay, then what do you want me to say?
I want to say this is Donald. Okay, Donald. Look, Donald, you're stepping on my machine here. Donald's been here about 3 seconds. He's screwing up the whole thing already. I mean, the guy's incredible. Now, Donald, you're from New York and from Sarasota.
That's correct.
How long you been in the business?
Been in the business Probably 35 years.
About 1,000 years he's been in the business. This is the guy's older than dirt, for heaven's sakes. And you really enjoy it.
I really enjoy it. This is not a job for me.
It's not a job for Donald. Isn't that cool? Now, Donald's a job for you, though, right? There it is. So, sometimes, yeah.
It's okay, though.
How long have you two been married?
married.
Oh, wait a second. Let me back up. Are you two married?
Don't tell us right. Almost 30 years.
Congratulations. No, it's not a picture. It's an interview. You're going to talk to me. This is a microphone. There's the camera right there. And you're going to tell me who you are, where you've been, and why are you here.
I'm Donna Berryhill. I have been in various parts of the world. And why I'm here is because I love travel.
You love travel. And this is a good show?
This is an excellent show.
It always is. How many VCOM conferences have you been to?
I've been to 3 of them.
3 of them. And each one gets better and better.
Absolutely.
And
No
the real
doubt.
reason you come is because you hear that I do that morning seminar, right? That's really, right? That's the really. That's kind of the real reason.
You are the inner circle, but you're really the winner's circle.
Ooh, very interesting. The winner's circle. How cool is that?
Yes.
That's
We're
cool.
in the winner's circle.
We're in the winner's circle, and it's a hard-working, fun-loving travel professionals.
Absolutely.
Look who I just saw sneaking in the back way. You don't have a ticket, Lisa? You snuck in the back way. What's with that?
Well, you know, I've got to always get around the easy way, so I was avoiding the crowds and came through the back.
Avoiding the crowds.
It's packed out there.
Well, send them over here. But you found us, but that's important. So, Lisa, who are you, and why are you here? And I know how you got here, but what's going on?
I'm Lisa Simon with the National Tour Association, NTA. I represent an organization of tour operators, 700 tour operators that do business to, from, and within North America.
Fantastic. How long you been with them?
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
Too
1,000
long.
years? Oh,
Yeah.
1,000 years. We won't go that one. And how do you like the VCOM show?
It's great.
This
This
is
is
a
my
good
first
show?
time here, and it's
Okay.
really a great show.
Yeah.
Great trade show, lots of representation, lots of travel agents on the floor. It's really
Now,
good.
let me ask you something on this. I'm gonna turn this off, okay? But wait a minute. Before I turn it off, I want to thank Lisa because she didn't know who I am. She stops by. I got a guy with a microphone. She doesn't know what's going on, but she's a good sport, as most people here are good sports, and had fun with me this afternoon. That's important. But before we go into that, let me introduce you, George. Where are you from, George?
Muskegon, Michigan.
George Gasol.
Yes.
George Gasol
From
Muskegon, Michigan. You came to one of my early morning sessions. Is
Yes,
that
I
right?
did.
And what time is that?
7 a.m.
What are you, a nutcase? What, 7 a.m.?
Absolutely.
What drove you to 7 a.m., man?
You? I saw you in Las Vegas, and you said that only the people that are willing to get up early and go are the ones that are going to be successful. And I went, yeah, that must be me.
And that is you.
So I get up every morning at 7 a.m. to come see you.
Well, I appreciate
And
that.
I signed up for tried to sign up for your class. It was full. I couldn't get in. But I said, you know what? Michael let me in. Came to the class, and sure enough, you said I could come in.
Come on in.
Come on
in. And we have fun during those sessions.
Oh, tremendous fun.
I mean, it's a good way to kick off the morning, and
Oh,
a
yeah.
little laughter and a little thought process, and not too heavy.
No?
You know, because I don't know how to get
Listen,
heavy.
The only bad thing about it.
We ran out of tape.
Here's
Sorry.
the bad thing, is you only give us 45 minutes.
That
I'd
was a
like
good
to have
thing.
an hour and a half. Now, if we could have you be the morning speaker at breakfast at that breakfast meeting, go from 8 until 10, I'd stay awake. Seriously, I mean, my wife came with me this time because when we were in Vegas, it was just me, and I kept coming back to the room going, you should have gone to that one. It was the only thing that was worthwhile for the whole day.
Well, he really didn't mean that. He didn't scratch that.
But by the time I did the third one, I really had a great time.
Here's what happened. I met Kevin of all places next to the pool last night. Right, for the first time out of the pool.
Right,
Is that right? Yep, we were out at the cocktail party. And Kevin said he was going to come to the early morning marketing cafe today. And Kevin, did you show up?
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did. Were you, now here's the ringer now. Were you happy that you showed up?
Yes, I was.
Very cool. Very cool. Now, if I was understanding, Kevin, you're with OSSM.
Yes, I am.
Okay, and you've been there and now you're a regional, what are you now?
Chapter co-director.
He's a chapter co-director and came to the early morning cafe, and you picked up a nugget or two?
I'm sorry?
Information. You picked up a nugget of information.
Oh, yeah.
This morning.
Right.
Kevin, were you sleeping during the show this morning?
No, I wasn't.
Were you paying attention? Right. Okay.
I was.
So here's the question again. Did you learn anything this morning?
Yes, I did.
Beautiful.
It all boiled down to just like Yoda in the movie, in the Star Wars movie. There is no try. Do or do not.
You're just doing it, but if you make up your mind, you're going to
Yep.
do it. Look who just walked in through the back door, over the back fence, sneaking in through the back.
That's right.
Is Marilyn from Maryland, last name from San Antonio, Texas, up by at the moment 2-1 over my Miami team.
You bet. Go Spurs.
Ooh, there you go. There's trouble right here. And Marilyn, you said that you weren't part of my my early classes. Now, what's that all about?
Well, I wasn't this conference, but we've been to 14 other conferences.
Oh, so we go way back,
Yes,
don't we?
do.
Oh, we go way back.
We go way back.
That's right. And you've been to other morning cafes.
Yes.
And obviously, the fact that you didn't come today means you had nothing out of those other ones.
No.
Oh,
I just.
good. No. That's right.
I have a 92-year-old mother-in-law who's been requiring a lot of attention lately, and I just didn't get signed up in time. You were full.
But Marilyn, I require a lot of attention too.
Yes.
My wife's not here. I need attention.
Oh,
Okay.
poor baby.